everybody, and welcome to, actually something I have not done on the channel in any capacity before. We are going to do the my to fully play through the game. There are 4 different playthroughs to do: original Jill, original Chris, arranged Jill, and arranged Chris. So we're going to kick things off with the easiest of the 4, original Jill, tonight. But I'm playing the OG Resident Evil 1 on my very well-functioning PlayStation emulator. So I'm excited. I hope you are too. This is just kind of to punctuate, as it were, the various playthroughs of Silent Hill 1 that are required to get me that 10-star ranking. And I'm excited about this. I know Resident Evil 1 really, really, really well. I've played it a whole bunch of times. Same with the original Resident Evil 2, which we will probably do at some point as well. So I'll give folks a few minutes to trickle in here, as is my wont. It's Thursday already. It's already the middle of October, too. I can hardly believe it. Hi, DLF. I bet you're excited because you don't even have to you don't even have to fake it in the chat. You're actually going to get that narration that I know you like so much. Hey, Hannah. I had a pretty good day today, given that the wildfires stopped spreading and they've since come out and declared that my actual town is not in any danger anymore. So the fact that I didn't have to evacuate, the fact that the fire has stopped actively spreading when the wind died down, it's all very good news. Made me happy today. Yeah, I'm having a good day. I hope that's true for everyone else as well. Hey, Karis. Not too much. Oh, I'm fine. That's the thing. That's the good news. I am fine. Enjoying a Diet Dr. Pepper and looking forward to some Resident Evil tonight. Well, thank you, Hannah. I appreciate that. I'm kind of tired, but Resident Evil 1 goes pretty quick. So we should be able to get through Jill's entire original mode game tonight pretty easily. I'm going to do, since it's the first time I've ever done it, I'm going to do, exploration style. Make sure we fully explore the mansion. So I'm not going to go for speed. So they're still pretty lenient with what it takes to get the rocket launcher. The infinite rocket launcher, you have to clear the game in under 3 hours, and I have managed that while fully exploring the mansion. But I'm probably going to be taking it too slow on the stream. But we'll see what happens. I am going for the best ending, where I save both Chris and Barry, of course. Oh, I know, DLF. Well, and hell, think back to Sweet Home. Remember that Resident Evil was initially a remake of Sweet Home before they had to change the storyline because they didn't have the license. So think about those 3 evolutionary leaps, right? Because they're all part of the same family tree. Yeah, exactly, Karis. No, it's really easy to unlock the rocket launcher. That's why they made it harder later on. Resident Evil 1 didn't have a ranking system. You know, it's not gonna rank you S, A, B, C, or D. The ranking system first came about in Resident Evil 2. All this game tracks is, well, it tracks your save number and your clear time, but it doesn't issue a ranking. And the only rewards it has are you unlock some costumes if you get the good ending, and you unlock an infinite ammo rocket launcher if you finish in under 3 hours. Hi, Steven. Good to see you. Just about to go ahead and hop in. The usual 5 minutes have elapsed, so let's get it started. As with Silent Hill, I may, just in case it crashes, because the emulator sometimes does, I might punctuate some things with save state. I might occasionally make a save state just in case of a crash, but I don't anticipate dying, but if it happens, we'll go back to an actual save. This game contains scenes of explicit violence and gore. I don't have my sound right. Gotta put it in my headphones. There we go. The cheese in this game is real, and I love it. Alright, Resident Evil Director's Cut. Alright.
Resident Evil.
Let me check my controls right quick. Alright, R1 is ready weapon. Got our tank controls. It's pretty basic. Good. So, on the, in the director's cut, so if you're playing the original, you don't even get a difficulty option. Obviously, you play on original. The director's cut, they added a couple of new game modes. Beginner, I think all it does is double the size of ammo pickups and ink ribbon pickups. Original is the original experience. That's what we're going to play. And arrange, it's theoretically harder. It's not really harder per se. It just it changes the placement of a lot of items so that you basically get to play the game again differently because the progression order and everything has changed. No, Steven, this is a PlayStation emulator, EPSXE. So I'm going to do original to start things off.
Resident Evil.
And Jill's game is significantly easier than Chris's, as is true in the remake as well. So we're going to start with her. I'll go over the basics. Chris does have a couple of advantages. He has significantly more health. He can take a lot more hits before he dies. And his gun, he occasionally gets critical hits with his Beretta and can fully decapitate a zombie. Jill, unfortunately, never gets those critical hits, and she's a lot more squishy. But she gets 8 inventory slots to Chris's 6. She gets the lockpick and doesn't have to deal with the sword key. And she gets Barry's able assistance throughout the game, whereas Chris more often is bailing Rebecca out. So, although Rebecca does provide Chris with some extra heals, so I suppose there's something to be said for her too. But regardless, it's there's not a good argument that Chris's game is easier than Jill's. Jill's campaign is significantly simpler, so we're going to start with it. Fucking love the camp and the cheese here. It's so good. 1998, July. Raccoon Forest.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
You haven't found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it. But strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
Cousins Tofu's Resident Evil 2. He's not in this game. Also, hi.
Hey! Come here!
Oh, it's amazing, Karis. I love it. It's like a B-movie.
Chris Redfield. Jill Valentine. Barry Burton. Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
And yet, the game itself, still pretty unsettling in 1996. They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Yet.
What is this?
Wow, what a mansion!
Captain Wesker, where's Chris?
Stop it! Don't open that door!
But Chris is...
What is it?
Maybe it's Chris. Now, Jill, can you go?
I'm going with you. Chris is our old partner, you know.
Okay, let me handle this. Stay alert!
Oh yeah, another reason Jill's game is easier. She gets the bazooka. Chris does not.
A dining room.
The doors are so iconic, though.
Investigate if you hear any gunfire.
Easy enough.
Lost courage already? It's not like you.
There may be more here worth investigating.
What? What is this?
What is it?
Blood. Jill, see if you can find any other clues. I'll be examining this. Hope this is not Chris's blood.
Yeah, better keep examining it, Barry. I guess there's still a chance it's just ketchup. I'll go ahead and grab the emblem. Yeah, I guess there is flavor text we can look at. Combat knife. This doesn't seem to be enough for this mission. You got that right. The knife is fucking useless in this game. Beretta. Beretta M92FS, automatic, loaded with 9mm bullets. I can heal any wound with this. So first aid spray does a full heal, and because there's no ranking system, there's no reason not to use them, like there is in later games. There's a scratch. Someone may have used it. Alright. Time for one of the most iconic cutscenes in video game history. Hey, Infinimora. No, you did not. Ready, boys? Here it comes. Barry will kill this one for us, so there's no reason to waste ammo. Just run back to Barry.
Barry?
What is it?
Watch out! It's a monster!
Let me take care of this.
Hey, Screwhead.
What is it?
Kenneth was killed too. Maybe by this creature. Anyway, let's report this to Wesker.
Let's do.
Wesker! Help me look for him, Jill. And don't leave this hall for the time being.
Alright, all you have to do to trigger the next scene is pop behind the stairs and back out.
Find anything, Jill?
Nothing. What is this all about? I can't figure it out at all.
Beats me, too.
Now it's Wesker's time to disappear. I don't know what's going on.
Well, it can't be helped. Let's search for him separately. I'll check the dining room again.
Okay, I'll try the door on the opposite side.
This mansion is gigantic. We could get into trouble if we get lost. We should start from the first floor, okay? And Jill, here's a lockpick. It might be handy if you, the master of unlocking, take it with you.
Master of unlocking. This game has so many iconic
Thanks.
lines.
Maybe I'll need it.
Listen, if something happens, let's meet up in this hall.
They named an achievement in Resident Evil 7
This
for that
time
line.
I'll be there.
The first time you use the lockpick in RE7, you unlock an achievement called Master of Unlocking. Alright. There's another scene we can see if we try this. It's too dangerous to go outside. We're promptly going to disregard Barry, because I want some more handgun bullets. has kindly emptied this hallway for me. He's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Kenneth has 2 Beretta clips on him. It's locked from inside. I believe it's locked from inside as well. But we can use the lockpick to get in this door. If we were playing as Chris, we would have to find a whole different mansion key, the sword key. We can go ahead and get this little puzzle over with. Will you take the music notes? Yes. Get our flavor text. Clip for Beretta. Very thorough description there. The title is Moonlight Sonata. Oh yeah, and Jill can play the piano, because Jill can do freaking everything, and Chris is just a mongoloid. It's Moonlight Sonata. So in here, we have the gold emblem. Hey, free guy. There's a scratch. Someone may have used it. So put in the emblem from the dining room. And that does it for the music room. Now we put the gold emblem here above the fireplace. And we get a mansion key. Spin it around. A carving of a shield. So that is the shield key. Can't remember. Is there an ink ribbon here? Yes, there is. Will you take the ink ribbon? Yes. I'm not going to save yet, though. But you have to use ink ribbons at typewriters to save, so you are limited in your number. It's used with a typewriter. It's locked. A carving of an armor. Who put all this stuff? A woman drawing water. Okay, so you can see there's something in her vase. We just need to push this little stairway up there. It's a map of first floor. Will you take it? Yes. You got the map of first floor. Now let's see what's back here. I already know, but... Now this guy's going to give us a little nibble. We have a choice. prone zombies like this, if you will instantly kill them if they grab you, but you will take a little damage. So the choice is a little damage versus ammo. At this stage, I would rather the damage. Boot to the head. I love that. Let's see, we're still fine. Granted, it's a yellow fine, because Jill's pretty squishy. But behind him, we get a couple more ink ribbons. You have used lockpick. Here comes another extremely iconic moment. Notice a couple of these are movable. I don't recall there being anything under this first one. Unlike Silent Hill, you have to manually reload in the inventory screen. Now, I think it's worth killing these dogs. I'll count my shots. Okay, so I used 8 bullets. You can dodge dogs pretty easily, but what I wouldn't have had time to do is this. If you push this one, there's another clip underneath it. So I traded 8 bullets for 15. Net gain of 7. This is a good thing. Here's our first green herb. Iconic. I'm going to go ahead and use it since I am in yellow fine. It's a local herb. Well, that's descriptive. It's locked. A carving of an armor. Oh, nothing useful. Oh. That's right, there's nothing in this bathroom. It's just a pointless little room. Now, among her many advantages, and they're I think as I list them off, I hope it becomes apparent just how many advantages Jill has. Jill doesn't have to fuck around with the broken shotgun. We can just go ahead and take it, and Barry's gonna bail us out. Will you take the shotgun? Yeah. Let's see, if Chris tried this, Chris would die. Chris has to collect the broken shotgun and set it back in the brackets to keep the trap from springing. It's locked. It's locked. Another truly iconic line coming up.
Hey, what's going on?
Jill? Is that you, Jill? What happened?
Barry, help me, please. The door won't open. Quick!
Stay away from the door, Jill. I'm gonna kick this door down.
Hurry! This way!
Jill's the master of getting bailed out by Barry.
Oh, Barry!
That was too close. You were almost a Jill sandwich.
You're right. Barry, thanks for saving my life. But Barry, didn't you say you're going back to the dining room to do some research? Why on earth are you here?
I just had something I wanted to check. Now, let's get back to searching for the lost captain and Chris, shall we?
Thank you, Barry.
Yeah.
You actually want to... They have kind of a weird system in place for whether or not you save Barry, but basically you have to demonstrate maximum trust in Barry throughout Jill's campaign to get the good ending. So, let's do this door. Now you can kind of... The zombies will sometimes feign death, but it's really easy to tell if they're really dead or not. He's not. You get a pool of blood whenever they're really down. I'm out of inventory space, so... Oh, I want to be able to see him. Still not dead. There we go. Try this door first. This is a good dog to kill, because we eventually have to solve a puzzle in here. Well, not solve a puzzle, but we got a bunch of stuff we gotta do. When the sun sets in the west and the moon rises in the east, stars will again begin to appear in the sky and wind will blow towards the ground. Then the gate of new life will open. It's locked. Okay, we can do this puzzle now, but I'm out of inventory space, so we need to get to the safe room first. I'll be right back there, though. It's locked. A carving of a helmet. You unlocked it. You could, but it's risky, because they can still get you on the ground, and you gotta get really, really close. He did. There's another green herb, but I'm out of space. Alright. So, put away the shield key for now. I can go ahead and heal the max. I will put away... Let me see. I'll decide what I actually want to bring along. Definitely put away the knife, it's useless. Yeah, I can roll with this. I don't quite want to save just yet. Just remember that that's there. So we're going to go ahead and solve the puzzle in this room, because we can. Now, the crows in here will only attack if we get the puzzle wrong, or if we fire our gun. The picture is entitled From Cradle to Grave. A picture of a tired, middle-aged man. There's a switch below. Will you push it? No. A picture of a newborn baby. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. Oops. picture of a young man. There's a switch below. Will you push it? No. So you go in order from birth to death. It's pretty easy. A picture of an infant. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. A picture of a lively boy. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. Then the young man. Then the tired middle-aged man. And then a bold-looking old man. And finally, the picture is entitled The End of Life. There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. Will you take the star crest? Yes, I will. We can actually go ahead and place the star crest as well. No reason not to. Free up a precious inventory slot. And that's everywhere we can go on the first floor. So I suppose we should go upstairs. Grab this green herb and bring it along with me so I have a heal on board. And in here we have a chemical. A chemical to kill the weeds. Herbicide. Remington M870, a pump-action shotgun. Okay, so... we'll encounter another save room before we need to use it, so I'm going to put the chemical away. I really don't want to be using my shotgun yet, so I'll put it away. Obviously I'll keep my gun and clips and my green herb. So I have a heal on board. I'll keep my shotgun, and now I'm going to make my first save using an ink ribbon. And then we'll stash the ink ribbons as well. I don't know. Quirk of the emulator. I noticed it's like vibrating, but doesn't seem to be hurting anything, so I'm just gonna go with it. Definitely want to kill the zombies in this hallway. Shoot. Oh, wow, he's actually dead. Try and bait him around the corner. He's actually dead too. Excellent. Alright. Let's start at the far end. Work our way out. There's another green herb in here. Wood is put in the stove. A paper is on the wall. Can't do anything here yet. It's locked. A carving of a helmet. I agree it's odd. But I'm not going to worry too much about it. It's locked. A carving of an armor. The doorknob is broken. You unlocked it. We'll be in this hallway a lot. These are worth killing, too. He's dead. Alrighty. Important info here. Botany book about medicinal herbs. As you may know, there are many plants that have medical effects. Since ancient times, humans have been healing wounds and diseases using various plants. In this book, we're going to sample 3 herbs that grow around the Raccoon Mountains and give their outlines as examples of those plants with medical properties. Each herb has different colors and different effects as medical plants. The green one recovers physical strength, the blue one neutralizes natural toxins, while the red herb does not have any effect by itself. The red herb is only effective when it is mixed with other herbs. For example, if you mix this herb with the herb that recovers physical strength, the recovery effect will be tripled. By adjusting the amount and experimenting with these 3 herbs, you can create various kinds of medicines, but I'll leave the details in your hands because that's the best way to acquire true knowledge. Botany book has been filed. You unlocked it. Alchemy before it was cool. Yeah, so a green herb by itself recovers 1/3 of your health. If you mix it with a red, it's a full heal. You can also combine 2 greens, which is 2/3, and 3 greens is also a full heal. It's locked. A carving of an armor. It's locked. A carving of an armor. Alright. This is going to take us back to the main hall, and another cutscene with Barry.
Barry!
Jill, what's going on? Any clues?
No, but something's wrong with this house.
Whoa! This hall is dangerous. Maybe it's better to secure our escape route first. There must be a back door somewhere. Let's try to find it first, shall we?
Okay, let's separate again.
Just a moment. I found something.
What is it?
It's a weapon. It's really powerful, especially against living things. Better take it with you.
But how about you, Barry?
I have this.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
You got the acid rounds. Well, since we got ammo, we might as well go ahead and get the bazooka. That was some Mr. Cool right there. Alright. There are two other doors here on the upper floor of the main hall. Let's hit them both. Start with this one. Acid. Yes. Thought there's a clip out here. I guess that's just in the remake. Or maybe Forrest has it. Will you take the bazooka? Fuck, yes I will. It's Forrest. He's been pecked to death by crows. Yep. Nope, no clip. Okay. You can actually skip that crow attack, but it's not too much trouble to just run away from them either. Alright, we've actually gone everywhere we can, except this one last door up here. So I suppose we should check that out, shouldn't we? So yeah, there's nothing over here, so... And generally, you only need to kill one of the 2 zombies up here. That one shouldn't ever get close enough to be an issue. But we need this one dead. Well, I say that and then he promptly gets too close for comfort. That's alright. We can kind of zone him. Show you what I mean. Let's bait him back over here. Pop down to the first floor to admire my handiwork. I'm getting a little bit low on handgun ammo. We'll fix that soon enough, but in the meantime, we did just pick up a bazooka. Pretty easy to take a couple of zombies out with that if we need to. The statue we pushed down, we can now pick up the jewel it was holding. Will you take the blue jewel? Yes. I realize I haven't scoped these out. Powerful rounds for the bazooka. Explosive rounds loaded. It's shining beautifully. Alright. A lot of info there. Alright, so this next hallway has 3 zombies in it, and I do want to kill them. Like I said, we needed to kill that one in order to push the statue, but this one we'll never have to mess with. Can always just run around the other way. Oh, I guess it's 3 in the remake, only 2 this time. Nice, okay. A numeric key panel. You don't know the pass number. It's locked. A carving of a helmet. And we're going back to the first floor. Alright. Shit. I knew that was coming too. not dead. Come on. I guess he is. And I just screwed up. I wanted to kill those two because this is another hallway we're going to be in a lot. But, it's locked. A carving of an armor. There's a third zombie in here, but we never have to mess with him. He's theoretically guarding the safe room, but he's tucked away in the back corner, and as long as we move fast, he'll never get to us. Vitamins and serums. Alright, so since I'm basically out of ammo, I'm going to bring out my shotgun. I want my ink ribbons out. Keep my key. Keep my blue jewel. As long as we're dealing with zombies, the shotgun is an insta-kill and its ammo is... it's significantly less valuable than grenades, so I'm going to roll with it for now. And before I forget, I also need my herbicide. There we go. Alright, let's make our second save. Put the ink ribbons away. And off we go. Let's run away from that guy. There are two zombies in this hallway that we also want to kill. They're directly in the way of things I want. It reads, some tigers have a red eye and a blue eye. This is where we use our blue jewel. And we get another crest. We get the wind crest. You've used the lockpick. Here comes another extremely iconic moment. In the form of a file. Okay, so there's handgun ammo on the bed. I want that. I love this. Here's our first box of shotgun shells. Keeper's Diary. May 9th, 1998. At night, we played poker with Scott the Guard, Alias, and Steve the Researcher. Steve was really lucky, but I think he was cheating. What a scumbag. May 10th, 1998. Today, a high-ranking researcher asked me to take care of a new monster. It looks like a gorilla without any skin. They told me to feed them live food. When I threw in a pig, they were playing with it, tearing off the pig's legs and pulling out the guts before they actually ate it. May 11th, 1998. Around 5 o'clock this morning, Scott came in and woke me up suddenly. He was wearing a protection suit that looks like a spacesuit. He told me to put one on as well. I heard there was an accident in the basement lab. It's no wonder those researchers never rest, even at night. May 12th, 1998. I've been wearing this annoying spacesuit since yesterday. My skin grows musty and feels very itchy. By way of revenge, I didn't feed those dogs today. Now I feel better. May 13th, 1998. I went to the medical room because my back is all swollen and feels itchy. They put a big bandage on my back, and the doctor told me I did not need to wear the spacesuit anymore. I guess I can sleep well tonight. May 14th, 1998. When I woke up this morning, I found another blister on my foot. It was annoying, and I ended up dragging my foot as I went to the dog's pen. They had been quiet since morning, which is very unusual. I found that some of them had escaped. I'll be in real trouble if the higher-ups find out. May 15th, 1998. Even though I didn't feel well, I decided to go to see Nancy. It's my first day off in a long time, but I was stopped by the guard on the way out. They say the company has ordered that no one leave the grounds. I can't even make a phone call. What kind of joke is this? May 16th, 1998. I heard a researcher who tried to escape from this mansion was shot last night. My entire body feels burning and itchy at night. When I was scratching the swelling on my arm, a lump of rotten flesh dropped off. What the hell is happening to me? May 19th, 1998. Fever gone but itchy. Hungry and eat doggy food. Itchy, itchy Scott came. Ugly face, so killed him. Tasty. 4. Itchy. Tasty. Keeper's diary has been filed. And this unlocks a passage back to the dining room. Only one place left to explore before we need a new key. Going into safe mode. Alright. So, you can see a fountain, see the vines. Let's use our herbicide, shall we? You can see there are 4 green and 2 red herbs in here. We can stock up on heals, which is always a good idea. And pick up the reds first. Do 1 mix. This is just so I can pick up as much as I can at once. There's still 3 more greens. Alright, so let's do a little jog. Because there is the armor key, the most prolific of the mansion keys, is in the back of that room. It's going to open up a lot more areas. Before I do that, I'm going to go ahead and jog over and place my wind crest, and then do a little inventory management in the safe room. I'll stick with the shotgun for now. There's plenty of ammo for it. The handgun actually works a little better on the dogs, I think. So I'm gonna hoard handgun ammo from now until we head to the courtyard. If that makes sense. Trying to save the grenade launcher / bazooka for when the hunters show up, because holy hell, fuck those guys. So you can see, like, there's plenty of resources, even on original mode. Beginner, where all of your ammo and ink ribbon pickups are doubled, is truly a cakewalk. Alright. I'm gonna get out the Beretta just to, I guess, facilitate putting stuff away. Or fully loaded, that's what I meant. I can talk, I promise. Alright, so we'll put those away. Put that away. Still like to keep my keys. Now that we're over here, we can place the crest. That'll just leave us with 2 more to find. If you are going for a thorough exploration, which I of course am, now is the time to do it. You don't want to have any extra stuff to clear out when the hunters have arrived. Alright, 2 more greens. And another mansion key. A carving of an armor. So this is the armor key, which opens up a lot of stuff. Although not much on this side of the mansion. I think there's actually only 1 room on this side. So we'll go there first. Yeah, it is just 1 room. You've used the armor key. Okay, in here we have a clip. This is the broken shotgun, so Jill can actually defeat the trap, but why bother when Barry will save you? The desk is locked. Will you use the lockpick? Yes. So Chris has to collect small keys to unlock the desks. Jill just gets to go ahead and take another box of shotgun shells. Alright, let's head to the save room, clear a little space. No need to actually save yet. Only going to bring along one heal. So yeah, the locked doors upstairs are a pass number and a helmet key door. Everything else is on the other side of the mansion. So there was an armor door in the main hall. Let's head there next. Oh yeah. No, I'm not gonna waste ammo. I'm only gonna kill zombies that are actually in the way. Yeah, so there's an armor door here. Another clip. Alright, so our handgun ammo reserves are recovering nicely. Yes, I'll use the lockpick. Another box of shells. This crawler is easily dodged. There are ink ribbons here. Two green herbs. Rather than make multiple trips, let's just let's do one mix. Now this door in the corner here, you don't have the key for this room. That door is unlocked with the special key that you get after you get the good ending, and that's where the alternate outfits are. That's the closet where you can change clothes on a second or further subsequent playthrough. There's one other armor door on the first floor. It involves doggos, so I need to clear some inventory space anyway. I'm going to jog to the other save room down here and switch to my handgun. So it's actually better for dogs. Screw you, zombie. I mean, yeah, basically. Alright, so let's get my Beretta back out. Let's get my clips back out. Combine all these and... Still gonna hold off saving. But I'm not bringing a heal because there's lots of heals where we're going. I can just use one of them if one of the dogs tags me. His inventory sounds like space station sounds. Space station sounds, Steam notifications. I mean, obviously this game is older than all those. But yeah, they do. They really do. I've got... And then there are 3 armor doors left upstairs. After I deal with this one. You'd use the armor key. See the dog on the other side of the fence there. I might actually see, I did get tagged. That's fine, because there's 6 green herbs out here. I think what I'll do is I'll do 1 triple mix, and then keep 3 singles, and bring that back to the save room. Grab my shotgun again, because I've got, I think, just one, but there's a zombie to deal with. Maybe a couple. And that's all the armor doors on ground level. There are 3 upstairs. So yeah, like I said, we'll switch back to the shotgun. Get my shells. Put away all but 1 herb. Use the armor key. Oh. Just kidding. No zombies. Do this room first. A few things to get in here. A red herb. Never a bad idea to mix that with a green. Clip back here. And here is a lighter. Now there are too many items to pick up in the next room, but we can go ahead and use the lighter, and then we'll be able to dump it and make some space. So I can't remember if Jill has another use for the lighter or not. I think it does come up at... Yeah, it does come up at one other spot, so... I can't actually dump it. Use the light here. And the paper chars, somehow. I guess maybe smoke stains it, I don't know. But regardless, it's revealed to be the map of the second floor. I guess I'll go ahead and grab what I can out of here. Right, national treasure. I'll grab the ink ribbons for now. I won't bother solving the puzzle because I won't be able to pick up the item inside, but we can read the file on the desk. Researcher's will. My dear Alma, the fact that you have received this letter is both a joy and a sadness for me. I could not even talk to you because of that guy in the sunglasses. Alma, be calm and read this. I think I've told you that I moved to a pharmaceutical company's lab. They headhunted me. Last month, there was an accident in the lab and the virus we were studying escaped. All my colleagues who were infected by the virus are dead. To be accurate, they've become the living dead. They still wander around. Some of them are knocking on my room door desperately right now, but there's no sign of intelligence in their eyes. That cursed virus takes away all humanity from the human brain. Love, joy, sorrow, fear, humor, eternally. And Alma, even the memories of the days I spent with you. Yes, I'm infected. I did everything I could, but I could only delay the progress by a few days. The most frightening thing is that I forget more about you by the day. So I chose a peaceful death, rather than becoming the living dead. Within an hour, I will have entered my eternal sleep. I do hope you'll understand my decision. Goodbye and forever yours, Martin Crackhorn. Researcher's will has been filed. Alright, I need to free up some space. Actually, I know one really good way to do that. Let me just head this way. I'm not going to go in here yet, but I can unlock the last two doors. And lo and behold, this key is useless now. Discard. Yes. I'll do this room right quick, actually. So, this is pretty straightforward. You see two big grates in the floor, two movable statues, and a big button. Smart thing is to cover the grates, and then hit the button. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. If you don't cover the vents, poison gas comes through them. And then back here, we have the sun crest. So go ahead and go place that. So you're not far from the location where that's possible. Three down, one to go. Now we can finish off that last room. Or other room, whatever you want to say about it. Then I'll do... Actually... Yeah, then I'll do a little inventory juggling before we enter the final armor key door. It seems someone has searched here already. It appears to be a switch. Will you push it? Yes. So when the tank drains, we can push it out of the way. And with it out of the way, we can push the bookcase. Then we can jump in here for some handy explosive rounds. Now I need to make some room. Still not gonna save. Okay. Combine these. Combine these. I'm going to keep my lighter and shield key. I'm going to drop everything else, because as is so often the case, I'm going to find more heals before I would need them. So, let's roll. Alright, there is one door left that we unlocked with the armor key that we haven't been in yet. Let's head there now. And get ready for a cutscene. Although, actually I can grab these herbs first, which I'm going to go ahead and do. Just so it's out of the way.
Richard, what happened?
Oh, Jill, this house is dangerous. There are terrible demons. Ouch!
You're wounded. What kind of demon attacked you?
It was a huge snake, and also poisonous. Ugh.
Poisonous? Oh no.
God
Richard,
tier voice
hold
acting.
on.
Hey, Artie, good to see you.
There is serum.
And I agree.
Oh no, I should have brought some with me.
No problem. I'll go and get it.
Thanks.
Alright, so we got a little fetch quest to try and save Richard. So we have to get to the, safe room on this side of the mansion. That guy's still kicking, and still eminently dodgeable. Same with this one. Alright. We've got time to drop the heals, so I'm gonna do that. Here's the serum. So we just need to grab one of these and head right back to Richard. Same way we got here is best. So ostensibly there are 6 members on each team, because we had, on Alpha Team, we had the helicopter pilot who flew away after Joseph got killed. Oh shoot, almost forgot. That would have been dumb. And then we saw Chris and Jill and Barry and Wesker running toward the house. And then, of course, Chris disappeared, but that was 6. So if we assume there are also 6 members of Bravo Team, there's whoever the first dead one outside was that Joseph found. We didn't get a name there. And we have since found the bodies of Kenneth and Forrest. And now here is Richard. So that leaves 2 others.
Here's the serum! Richard, hold on! I'll give you a shot now.
Jill, here's my radio. You should keep it. I'm...
No! Richard!
Jill, be careful.
No saving Richard. Alright, so let's head in here. We'll have 1 zombie to kill. We'll go ahead and unlock the attic with the shield key. That's the only door it's used on. So we'll be able to discard it. I'm not going to go in there just yet. There's a boss fight on the other side. We got 1 other room to check out. You have to have the lighter with you to light the candles in order to fully loot this room. But in here we get more ink ribbons. There's another clip. And then back here, there are more acid rounds. Alright, so now we're going to go back to the safe room. I use the words gear up for a boss fight loosely, because it's actually best not to fight the thing. But we can screw up and get killed. So I am going to make another save. Hey, dude! Mansion's as good as ever. I love this game. We're just about done with the initial mansion visit. All that's left is the attic with the snake. Alright. We don't need the lighter anymore. That's a good idea, Karis. I'll save state too. Just in case. Get the acid rounds out so we can combine those. Get the ink ribbons out so we can combine those. Now I'll save. But Barry will save it. You don't have to fight the snake, and so I think, why the hell would you waste the ammo, personally? All you have to do is get the items in the room and get out. And if you take any damage, you immediately get a full heal afterwards anyway, which is why I'm not bringing a heal. The only threat, of course, is if I really fuck up and it actually kills me. But if that happens, I just saved, so everything will be fine. Actually, I know that I've been hit twice, and I'm still in fine condition, but I got a little zombie puke, and I got a dog nibble, so I actually want the free heal, so I want to get hit at least once. So I'll do what I can to make that happen. So there's just 2 items in here. There's 1 box of shotgun shells, and there's our 4th and final crest. I want to make sure I get both of those, take at least 1 hit, don't get killed, and get out. Hey, buddy. Well, there's the hit. Here are the shotgun shells. Oh, shoot, he got me cornered. I think he's gonna kill me. Here's our moon crest. Yeah, I think he's gonna kill me. I took too many hits. But you get to see a neat death animation. And I love this. You died. Best game over screen ever. But no worries, my dudes. That's why we saved, after all.
Resident Evil.
You have once again entered the world of survival horror. Good luck. Needs to learn how to walk on top of them like Solo did with Jabba. Right? It's so simple. Just step over the damn thing. If he kills me again, I might bring along a full heal, because I have tons of them. I'm going to try one more time not to use one. I'm going to end the game with far more healing than I can carry regardless. It doesn't matter much. See, that was perfect. One little nibble and we got both items. Let's just get out. Easy peasy. Here it comes.
Am I poisoned? Give me the serum.
Barry to the rescue once again. So we're going to wake up in the serum room fully healed, cured of poison.
Barry. Barry?
Alright, I'm going to switch back to my Beretta for the courtyard and the dogs therein. There are lots of heals to pick up in the courtyard, so we don't really need to bring any along. But, I am going to save. I'm just going to do it in the save room closer to the courtyard exit. True heroes don't wear capes. They use this. You were almost a Jill sandwich. Iconic. Iconic lines. And that's it for the mansion, for now. So, you might have noticed there was one door that was locked from the other side that we never got into. Plus 3 helmet key doors and 1 pass number door. So obviously we will be back, but I'm gonna take aside the detour first. This first mansion segment, by the way, is by far the longest segment of the game. They're kind of, I would say there are like 4 more discrete sections you can divide the game into. I tend to think of it as there's the mansion, the guardhouse, the second mansion visit, the tunnels, and the lab. They're kind of how I mentally divvy the game up. And the first mansion visit is by far the biggest. And we're done with it. Like a strong layer of Resident before you step into Biohazard. Exactly. Alright, where are my ink ribbons? Worth another save after successfully handling the snake. Even though Jill can do it herself, she doesn't even need to fuck around with V-Jolt when we get into the, what am I trying to say? When we get into the courtyard, or into the guardhouse and fight Plant 42, because, surprise, surprise, Barry will bail us out again. Alright. Now we can place the 4th and final crest. And the door unlocks. Courtyard dogs are worth killing. Lots of stuff to pick up, and we have to traffic through these areas a lot. I will take the crank. Its end is square-shaped. Square crank. An old barrel. I thought... See, sometimes I mix the remake up with this game in my head. I thought there was an ink ribbon there, but I think that's only in the remake. Alright, we got doggos. You can see 7 herbs to pick up. That beeping means we have a radio transmission coming in, so let's listen.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Please respond. What the hell? Is nobody out there?
Brad, this is Jill.
This is Brad. Stars Alpha Team. Bravo Team. It doesn't matter. Anybody, answer me. This is
Brad? Brad!
Alright, so... we're still completely fine, so I'm not gonna use any heals here. We got 3 green, 2 red, 2 blue, so we can make 2 totally full heals, including poison cures, with 1 green herb left over. And shouldn't surprise you, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Then, don't forget the blues. And down here, there is a map of the garden. Yes, of course I'll take that. Come on. Tank controls. There's a square hole. The water is running down the opposite side. Now we can get over here. These snakes are a nuisance that exist only to poison you, so just run past them fast. And we go down the elevator, where we're going to kill some more dogs. Damn. Find time to use our spare heal. If you look here, there's an elevator, but the battery is pulled out. And then the water is running from the upper water passage. There's something in the back. Looks like there's something here. I guess that's just a glitch. Yeah, I had pretty good attention to detail in this game, I think. Oh, for God's sake. This is literally the last time in the game I'm going to use the pistol, so I really don't care if I burn too much ammo for it. Alright, we got 2 blues and 2 greens here. I'll be able to pick everything up without needless mixing, because I can go ahead and use another green. Oh, I didn't. That is not what I wanted. Game. Oh well. It's like 3 more blues to pick up, so let's hit the safe room before we do anything else. Alright, so from here forward, I'm not going to bother picking up clips when I find them, because I'm done using, like I said, I'm done with the handgun for good. I want to get my red-green mixes to go ahead and add blues to. So there are 3 more blues outside, as you may recall. Of course, the only times we still have to deal with poison now, I think, are literally just those little snakes outside. No, spiders can poison you too. Yeah. We'll go ahead and do the other chore in this hallway. Let's push this statue down. Make sure you leave room to get around it, though. Ominous-looking hole in the floor. Definitely best to cover it up. If you don't do that, a Plant 42 tendril will grab you, so... Oh shit, I forgot this is actually unlocked. Okay, I guess we'll Hit room 1. Thought you needed a key for it, but I was mistaken. The desk is locked. Will you use lockpick? Of course. More shotgun shells. Don't mind if I do. Make some space. Oh, hey, buddy. Will you take the red book? I will. All pages are blank. What's it for? Blank book. Let's see. Let's check the bathroom before we go. Nothing unusual. The bathtub is filled with muddy water. Will you unplug it? Yes. Will you take the control room key? Yes. Now's a good time to hit the save room. Let's see. There's a first aid spray. Lots of stuff to put away. Although not that. I'm going to keep my key items. I'm not going to save quite yet. I'm going to handle the billiard room first. Damn zombies not flushing the tub after a wash. Now in this room we got spiders. These things are best just dodged. If you can. So there's an ink ribbon on this table here. There's a clip on the barrel there in the corner that I'm going to ignore. I think that's it item-wise, but there's a puzzle clue in here. A 9-ball. A 3-ball. So basically the pool cues are showing us a time. Looks to me like it's 3:20. If you look at where they're pointing, something like that. Bastard. Oh yeah, don't waste ammo killing the spiders. Bring out one single green to heal that bit of damage. Bring out my ink ribbons, because now is a good time to save. Alright, only one door left unexplored. Let's check it out, shall we? It's locked. The plate says 2. Push this back, you can grab a couple more green herbs. Well, 3 more green herbs. Like I said, very generous with the heals in this one. I'm just gonna combine those into one full heal. Of course, that only leaves one passage. Alright, so there's a panel with with number keys. Will you push the keys? Yes. That's pretty easy. Now, like I said, we don't actually have to mess around with V-Jolt as Jill, because Barry will bail us out. So I'll just point out, this is the chemical room. You can get the 4 empty bottles and you can mix the V-Jolt in here, but I'm not going to bother, because we're going for the whole maximum Barry trust thing. So, it's locked. The plate says 3. It won't move at all. It seems to be obstructed from the opposite side. And back here, just gotta run down here, pick up the key, and then run away from that giant wasp nest. Those things are not worth messing with, I assure you. And if we check this, the number 2 is engraved. Alright. So, now we can open dormitory 2. This key is useless now. Yes, we will discard it. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident, and the plant at Point 42 is growing amazingly fast. It has been affected by the T-virus differently than other plants have been, and shows unique shape in addition to its size. Looking at the way it behaves, it is now difficult to determine what kind of plant it was originally. There are 2 ways in which Plant 42 gathers nutrition. The first one is through its root that reaches into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and broke the water tank in the basement. Now the basement is filled with water. It is easily imaginable that some chemical elements were blended in the water and promotes the incredibly fast growth of Plant 42. Another part of Plant 42 from the basement grows through the duct and hangs down like so many bulbs from the ceiling of the first floor. Many vines come out of those bulbs, and they are the second resource for its nutrition. Once sensing movement, Plant 42 shoots its vines around the prey and holds it. Then it starts sucking up blood using the suckers located at the back of its vine. It also has some intelligence. It blocks the door by twining its vines around it, especially when it captures prey or is sleeping. Several staff members have already fallen victims to this. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Exit. Alright. The desk is locked. I will use the lockpick. I will take more shells, please and thank you. A dormitory sketch. Will you take it? Yes, you got the map of dormitory. Alright, let's check the bathroom. All that's in here is a clip in the sink. Not worth it. Now I got another little push-in puzzle. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yes. This is an annoying part. We gotta push all 3 of these boxes into the water at the other end of this hallway. God forbid our well-trained special tactics and rescue squad operative just, you know, swim a little. So we got 2 greens here. And of course, the funny thing is you have to get in the water anyway. But you do you, Jill. So the sharks are live and they're pretty dangerous, so you want to just make a beeline for the control room. It's off to Jill's right. Don't get distracted by any other doors yet. We'll get to explore, I promise. It's the room on the left of the 2 metal doors. You've used the control room key. This key is useless now. Discard? Yes. There's a lever. Will you move it? Yep. Now the water's drained and life is much simpler. There's a button. Will you push it? Yes. There was a sound from the room next door. Now that's it for this control room. Sharks are now harmless. Let's go ahead and hit this storage room. I should be able to pick up everything I need. 2 clips I'm gonna ignore. 2 boxes of shotgun shells I'm definitely gonna take. And 1 shiny key. Yes, I'll take the dormitory key. The number 3 is engraved. I think, yeah, there's just one other room for us to check out. Sharks are harmless. You can finish them off with bullets, but it would be an absolute waste. I don't know why you would. So this is the room where you apply the V-Jolt. It looks like a plant root. Can't remember if there's anything in that bag. I think there might be. Or the box. Either one. There's a bag here, nothing useful inside. Nope, that's also the remake, so... Yeah, this room is useless unless you are doing V-Jolt. But I said we'd fully explore the mansion on at least one of these runs, so there you go. Alright, let's head to dormitory 3. We've used the 3 key. It is now useless, so yes, I will discard it. Check the bathroom first. So what's in here is worth it. It's our first set of flame rounds. We're going to use them imminently because they do buco damage to Plant 42. As you might expect, given that it's a plant. Alright. Desk is locked. Yes, I'll use the lockpick. Ink ribbons inside. Why not? A row of red books. There's one white book. Will you take it? Yes. The V-Jolt report. As I stated in the last report, there are some common features found in the cells of the plant infected by the tyrant virus. We also have found another interesting fact through some experiments. We found an element that destroys these plant cells rapidly in UMB number 16, one of the series of UMB chemicals that we used for that experiment. We named this UMB number 16 as V-Jolt. In our calculation, it will take less than 5 seconds to destroy Plant 42 if we put the V-Jolt directly on the root. You need to mix some of the UMB series chemicals in a specific order to create V-Jolt, but the UMB series chemicals may generate a poisonous gas which is harmful to the human body. Extreme caution should be taken when handling these chemicals. Following are the types of UMB series chemicals and their brief characteristics. UMB number 2, red. NP003, purple. UMB number 4, green. Yellow 6, yellow. UMB number 7, white. UMB number 13, blue, stimulating smell. V-Jolt, UMB number 16, brown. V-Jolt report has been filed. Now a book is missing. Alright. So through that door is the boss fight with Plant 42. Gonna jog back to the save room, do a little inventory management, and save. Like I do before a boss fight. I think that the 6 flame rounds will be enough by themselves, but I'll bring along some spare explosive just in case. But we're gonna try out our bazooka for the first time. There's no free heal after this fight, but it can't poison us, so the full heal I'm carrying should be enough. Oh, never mind. I have to use the... That's right, you can't unload You can't unload the bazooka in the original like you can in the remake. So, but yeah, 6 explosive. That might kill it before I even get to the flame rounds, but it'll definitely be... These 12 shots will definitely be enough. So let's save. We'll bring along our 1 heal as well. So see, the first run of the mansion took nearly an hour and a half. We've wrapped the guardhouse in about 30 minutes. Start scrolling up, because that's actually faster for where the open spaces are. Anyway, you can spare yourself the need for a berry intervention if you do V-Jolt, but maximizing your berry interventions is the surefire way to make sure you save him. Plus, it spares us the hassle of having to mix the V-Jolt. If you're really sad about not seeing the V-Jolt, you'll see it when we do Chris's game. So don't worry. Well, there you go. Three explosives did the trick.
What the hell is this?
Barry!
Jill!
Barry found a flamethrower somewhere. And it's dead, and I didn't even take a hit. Go figure.
You saved me!
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks, Barry.
Don't mention it. What a monster. I can't believe... What the hell is this place anyway?
Alright. So, go to the fireplace. And there's our third and final mansion key. Should come as no surprise that this is the helmet key, a carving of a helmet. So we can open up 3 more doors now.
Okay. I'm gonna stay in the soldiers' area and take a look around. Though I'm sure there are still things in that other mansion as well. Anyway, let's start searching separately.
Okay.
Okay, so when we get back to the mansion, we're going to be dealing with hunters, and we will also have a second boss fight with the snake. And this time we actually do have to kill it. So, I'm going to stick with the grenade launcher for a while. There's one little segment where we're still going to deal with some zombies.
Wesker!
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say. Where on earth have you been? You disappeared from the hall all of a sudden.
I'm sorry, but I have my reasons. Perhaps you guys have met them? It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
Is that right? Anyway, it's good to see you're safe.
Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
Yes, you're right.
Now, there are a lot of rooms in that mansion that we can't get into because they're locked up. I have been looking around for clues.
Okay, I'll go to the other house and see if I can find any clues.
Will you do that? I'm counting on you.
Alright, so Wesker's okay. As you can see, he was shooting some of the bees, which we can stomp. So I'm going to bring along, definitely going to bring along a keep a heal with me. And I'm going to bring along all of my grenade launcher ammo, as well as the helmet key. There's my heal, so I need my acid rounds and my explosive rounds. And I suppose it's a good idea to save. Hunters are not messing around. They're legendary because they can instant kill you. They can one-shot you. Even if you're at full health, hunters can one-shot you with their head chop, so... People were not pleased when they learned that when this game first came out. So we're going to start saving a little more often. Like I said, we're going to keep the grenade launcher with us. Courtyard should still be clear. I killed all the dogs and they don't respawn. They shouldn't anyway. Another radio.
This is Brad. I know you can't answer me, but somehow, give me a sign.
This is Jill. Brad? Oh, it's broken.
For now, we just have to trek all the way back. Alrighty. Get ready, boys. Kill it! Good. It died. That's what I was hoping for. So our first helmet key door is right here. There are only two others. Won't be able to do anything in here until we turn the light on. Our first set of magnum rounds is in here. And we also have the Doom Book 1, which I'm keen to examine. There was a medal in the book. Eagle medal. Alright, let's head for the save room. And go ahead and get ready for the snake fight, because it's about to happen. There's going to be another hunter in here. Good. He died. I'll put some bullets in the back room. Use them in case of trouble. Barry. That's nice of him. Alright, so you can see he gave us acid rounds. A first aid spray and some shotgun shells. So, do this to pick up the shells. Drop those. Drop those in along with the eagle medal. See, I've got my full heal. I don't want to save quite yet. Yeah, I might as well, actually, now that I think about it. Find my ink ribbons. Yeah, it's worth saving because we're plowing through hunters straight into the next boss fight. Put our ink ribbons away. And I'll go use my go open the second of the 3 helmet key doors. Did not kill it. I want to load up acid rounds, because those are the best for the snake. Oh, just kidding, it did kill him. Good. But there's another one right around this corner. Alright. Snake time. So if we think back to what was still locked, there's one more helmet key door, the pass number door, and the door that was locked from the other side. A hole opens in the fireplace. Check the piano. Here comes our friend. One good thing to know is that he is no longer poisonous. So I'm just gonna... And look at that, 5 acid rounds was enough. Let's load flame rounds just to free up an inventory slot. I'll go ahead and use my heal too. Good night. So check out the hole. It's too dark to see anything.
Jill, have you found anything interesting?
Yes, but I can't see very well.
How about going down to check by yourself? I have a rope here.
Oh, do you? Well, then I'll try to go down using the rope.
Wait.
So this is one of the moments that affect your ending. So we go down the rope.
Hey, what's going on?
Now I've done it. Sorry, Jill. Wait. I'll go and get another rope.
Barry? Barry!
So you can leave, but Barry actually does come back, so... There's a switch below. Will you push it? Yes. So we can go ahead and open that up, but apart from that, we should wait for Barry to come back. It doesn't take long.
Hey! Are you there, Jill? Grab the rope! I'm sorry, Jill.
I didn't know that was going to happen.
Sorry. I was really careless.
Are you okay, Barry? Maybe you're getting tired.
No, I'm all right. Don't worry. Jill, I found something.
Pass number 8108310. We don't actually have to type it in, but we get the pass number file, so now we can open that door too.
Thank you. I'll take this then.
Alright, so with that highly successful boss battle done, I'm going to jog back to the save room again. We've got some zombies to deal with in the next few sections, as well as we'll probably run into some hunters, so I want to bring along my shotgun, because I don't want to waste grenade ammo on, or bazooka ammo on zombies. I don't think I need to bring a heal, because I think we're going to pick up even more as we go. Alright. So let me just grab up my shotgun. And, for now, just to keep inventory space open, I'm going to sub out the explosive rounds for the shells. Luca, thank you so much for the follow! Oh yeah, and let's save, since we did just kill a boss. Thank you so much for the follow, Luca. It's good to have you here. I hope you enjoy your stay. In fact, you know, I have so many stashed, I might just not and I'm running out of room in the item box. I might just, I might stop picking up heals. I easily have enough to get me through the rest of the game. And if that turns out not to be true, I can start picking them up again. I only say that because I'm actually running out of space in the item box. Alright, so let's check out this new area. Yes, I'll descend the rope. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yes. Zombie! This is why we brought the shotgun along. Second zombie. Got Guards more shells. Why not? Literally nothing over there. No reason to mess with those guys. You unlocked it. I don't think there are any items in the kitchen. I love that good old-fashioned head punt. There's an elevator here that because I know what's coming, I'm going to switch back to the bazooka. But I'm going to take another area, or another route into the new area of the mansion, and I will show you where that elevator actually spits you out, just to circle things back. The elevator doesn't seem to stop on this floor. You unlocked it. Ah, so this is the door that we had not yet unlocked from the other side. Couple of hunters. Yay. I hate them. Heading back to this save room. We'll have to kill a few more. Hey, buddy. Let's see. I am not gonna save. Let's head up here. I'll be able to pick up heals. So here's our third and final helmet key door. Let's see what's in here. Shells, magnum clips, and a file. Or magnum rounds, rather. Now, why do you suppose we can push that staircase? Let's read the note. Orders. Top secret, July 22nd, 1998, 2:13. To the head of the security department. X day is approaching. Complete the following orders within the week. 1. Lure the members of STARS into the lab and have them fight with the BOW in order to obtain data of actual battles. 2. Collect 2 embryos per BOW type, making sure to include all species except for Tyrant. 3. Destroy the Arkley lab, including all researchers and lab animals, in a manner which will seem accidental. White umbrella. Orders has been filed. Okay. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yep. You can turn the light off. You can see, lo and behold, there's a shiny up here. Let's push the stairs and get it. Will you try and take out the eyeball? Yes. Will you take the red jewel? Yes. That's all the hunters that we're going to have to deal with inside the mansion. If I'm careful about how I navigate back, which I will be. And then, of course, we'll have plenty in the tunnels, so we will stick with the grenade launcher through there. SK Winty, playing in the basement, scary? Not really. This basement is basically my apartment at this point, but I appreciate your concern. Okay, let's just combine our magnum rounds, put them away. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Is it Squinty or SK Winty? How do you prefer it said? Welcome in either way. The game was terrifying in 1996. Alright, so we know where to use the red jewel. Squinty. Alright. That's how it looked, but, you know, it's nice to be certain. So we'll use the red jewel and we'll get the magnum, which I basically just tend to save for Tyrant when I'm playing as Jill. The Colt Python. Yeah, the fact that Jill gets access to the bazooka and the magnum makes her game crazy easy compared to Chris's. Chris, you still want to save the magnum for Tyrant, and I guess maybe a few other things. But that more or less means that he's got to do his hunter killing with the shotgun, which is tough because they take 2 or 3 hits with those. Alright, so that leaves the pass number door and the elevator we saw in the kitchen. Those are only unexplored areas, so let's put this away. I'm going to equip the shotgun, because we're just going to be dealing with zombies for a minute. I'm still not done with the shotgun, because we will also have zombies to deal with in the lab. So, shotgun is going to stick with us most of the game. So anyway, we got the pass number from Barry, a numeric key panel. You've entered the pass number. Alright, so we're in a new wing of the 2nd floor. Don't become a Jill sandwich. Try my best. Oh, come on. So like I said, I'm just gonna start leaving heals behind because I have so many stashed in the item box already, and I'm running out of space in the item box. So I'll pick that one up and use it. Hey, zombie. Come here, buddy. Let's be friends. So in here, got 2 sets of explosive rounds that I'm definitely going to bring along. And we have a battery, which is the critical item to find. A battery. Now I can move the elevator in the courtyard. There's another item up here we still need to get. Oh, hey, buddy. So that's the elevator that would, this is where we would have come in from the kitchen. This elevator would take us back down there if we wanted it to. Another heal, don't need it. Another zombie, but he's not in the way, so he gets to live. Come here. Another walked desk. Magnum rounds in here. We want those. For show. Does the zombie really get to live? Eh, good point. I guess not, but you know what I mean. Come here, you. This file here. Scrapbook. Raccoon Times, May 27th, 1998. Animal attack, woman mutilated. May 20th, around 10 p.m., a 20-year-old young woman's body was found by a passerby on the left bank of Marble River in the Cider district of Raccoon City. Raccoon police assume it to be a grizzly or other animal's doing because there are teeth marks along her mutilated arms and left foot that show considerable power. So she was wearing a hiking boot on her remaining foot. It has been determined that she was attacked in the Arklay Mountains and fell into the river. They are hurrying to identify this woman. Raccoon Weekly, June 16th, 1998. Monsters in Arklay Mountains? Some people claim they've seen monsters in the Arklay Mountains. The monsters are supposedly about the same size as large dogs and usually run in a pack as wolves do. This may sound like a group of ordinary wild dogs, but these monsters are surprisingly fierce and hard to hurt. They say these dogs won't bother you unless you wake them, so you smart readers should stay out of the Arklay Mountains for the time being. But if you're looking for adventure, check it out. You want to try? Raccoon Times, July 9th, 1998. Mystery on Arklay Mountains, mountain road blocked. Due to successive disasters in the Arklay Mountains, the city authorities have decided to block the road leading to the foothills. At the same time, Raccoon Police intend to begin the search for lost people with the help of STAR's team members. They expect great difficulty because of the vast size of Arklay Mountains and the primeval forest that covers most of the area. Although people are still reporting sightings of grotesque monsters in the mountains. Exit. Scrapbook has been filed. Okay. An incredibly responsible newspaper, encouraging their readers, right? Alright, let's push the bookcase, check this door first. There's an ink ribbon and a clip in here. I'm going to ignore both. I can look over the courtyard from here. It's a helicopter port. If I could contact the other members from there... I've got enough ink ribbons. Mainly, I don't feel like running back to an item box, and I only have one slot left, and there's something else in this area I have to pick up. So, we're going to leave 2 ink ribbons behind, and like I said a while ago, I'm done using the pistol for good. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. That turns on a spotlight. We can see a pushable statue here. Here we have the first of 3 MO discs. We need these to save Chris. And with that, we're completely finished in the mansion. Crazy, right? So I think the the fastest way back out is actually going to be to take the elevator. Put us back in the kitchen. I can sneak back to Barry's rope because there are lots of hunters in other spots in the mansion, but if we stick to the places I've already cleared, we don't have to deal with them. And it's not like there are new items or anything like that. We would literally be going and picking fights with enemies for no reason. This is not a great idea. Alright, we're going to drop the shotgun. We're going to drop the MO disc. We won't need it for a while. So we're going to be dealing almost exclusively with hunters for the next... almost exclusively with one other enemy type as well. But we'll be relying on the bazooka to get through the tunnels. Oh, come on, Jill. There you go. Alright, this is a good spot to save, so I'm going to do that too. Gonna want to mix that, or combine those. And we are also going to need our square crank again. Anything else? Yeah, I want my explosive rounds. The magnum bullets I will swap out for the ink ribbons so I can save. Off we go. Shit, I forgot it spawned another one out there. Balls. Oh well. Oh well. So one more time through this little rigmarole. Snakes and all. now we place the battery. We can use this elevator. Head this way again. Someone please bring that dog inside. Apparently not. Now we want to use the square crank again. Close this. That stops the waterfall. With that elevator working, we can get down there while the gate is closed, and we can get to whatever the waterfall was blocking. There's a ladder. Will you descend it? Yes, I will. We've been literally everywhere else. A lot of hunters down here. Some spiders, too. So right off the bat, there's a typewriter. And a gap. And a hexagonal hole. Alright.
Oh, Jill, what good timing. A moment ago I heard someone's voice coming from this hole. Let's go together since it's dark and we can't see very well.
Will you go with him? Yes.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry. Hey, are you all right? I can go first if you want me to.
Do you want him to go first? Yes.
Oh, yes, please. I'm a little nervous.
I understand. It may be more dangerous if you come behind me. Be careful.
Barry?
That was too close. Let's go together.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, then I'm gonna cover you. Let's hurry.
Both those doors lead to this same room. If we head over here, I took some damage, so I'll go ahead and grab this, although I don't want to use a full heal just yet. It's a power generator, but does not seem to work. Here's another set of explosive rounds. That should be enough to get us through the tunnels. So you head into this tunnel. This is the other door that goes back to that hallway we were just in. So let's take this one.
Is that Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive!
Wait there! Are you with anybody, Jill?
What? Oh, yes!
Enrico!
So, Barry and Jill together.
Are you all right, Enrico?
The stars are doomed. Someone is a traitor. Everything was plotted from the start by Umbrella. Ha!
Enrico!
Barry is investigating. Okay. Now I have to kill a bunch of hunters. But we get a little goodie. Will you take the crank? Of course. Its end is hex-shaped. And by a bunch, I mean like 2 or 3. Dangerous, though. Alright. Not bad. Alright, so now we have the hex crank. So we can do something with whatever's over here. This part irritates me. It's just a lengthy animation. It's alright, though. Boulder. Run away! Hey, Medusa! It's been a long time since we saw you. How are you doing? Welcome back. If you go for the flame rounds, you gotta deal with a hunter. That's alright. Now we got some spooters here. Specifically, we got one really, really big one, but... And then to get out... we gotta go grab this shiny, which, believe it or not, is another combat knife. Which we can use to slash through the webs on the door here. And get the hell out. All right. And we get a very welcome save room. Another first aid spray. Some ink ribbons. I'll actually bring along the first aid spray. Just carry it with me. So we never need the square crank again, but we're not done with the hex crank. Oh, let me think. I know I said I was going to use the shotgun again, but I've got so much grenade or explosive so many explosive rounds. I'm just going to use that. I'm just going to use them on the zombies in the lab, and then I'll still be able to do magnum bullets for the tyrant. Yeah, I am not worried at all. Let me see here. Get out the eagle beetle. We are going to need that. Obviously, don't have any use for the second combat knife. I will go ahead and save. Put the ink ribbons away. We can use the grenade launcher on the chimeras in the lab, too. Alright, run away from the snakes. Last chance to poison us. Alright, so... we're not ready for that elevator yet. Takes us to the lab, but we got some items to get first. You can see a boulder here. Go ahead and deal with it. Same way we did the last one. Behind it, we find a map of the underground and the second demo disc. Now, let's use our hex crank. This is another thing that bothers me. Forces us to use it 3 times. And sit through another stupid turn animation, but what can you do? Sorry guys, dealing with a broken key, actually. My enter key. I cleaned my keyboard today, you know, like full on, detached all the keys, deep cleaned under it where all the real nasty shit is. One key was still loose, but all's well now. Alright. 3 uses. There's one other little room here. So, you can see that lit panel, which is pretty obviously where we want to push our statue. Another spot for the hex crank. This lets us push the statue out from the wall so that we can get behind it and push it onto that panel. And that gets us Doom Book 2. Inside of which is the wolf medal. that's it for the caves. All we have now is the lab, and it's a pretty small section too. One last turn for the dog, Artie. After we pass through here, we never have to hear it again. There's some heals there, but I don't need them. A picture of a wolf is carved in a round hollow. So here we use our wolf and eagle medals. And by never, I mean until I play this again and do Chris's game. Assuming you come to the stream. Suddenly the technology gets a lot more advanced. As we head down this elevator. The door is tightly locked. There's a plate on right-hand side. Emergency exit will not open unless under first class emergency. Alright, well, down the ladder then. And it's a save room. Ditch the hex crank, but get out the other MO disc. We'll have need of it soon. And I'm going to save here too. Oh, just kidding, it's not a save room. It's just an item box, my mistake. And on this desk, boom, the third MO disc. Nice and easy. It's electronically locked. Alright, let's go down the stairs then. Now these guys respawn, so they aren't usually worth killing if you can help it. Let's duck into this hallway first. It's locked. A passcode panel. You don't have the passcode. Alright. It's electronically locked. We can get into this room, though. Researcher's letter. June 8th, 1998. Dear Ada, Ada, by the time you read this, I'll be something different. Today's test turned out to be positive, just as I expected. I feel like going crazy when I think about becoming one of them. Ada, you're not infected, and I hope you never will be. In case you're the last one left, take the material in the visual data room and go to the power room to operate the triggering system before you escape, and make all this public through the media. If everything is in order, all the locks can be opened by the security system. You can access the system if you log in with my name from the terminal in the small lab and enter the password. The password is your name. To unlock the door at B2 where the visual data room is located, you'll need to access with our names first and then enter another password. I've written the code below. I'm sure you'll understand it easily. And this is my last hope. If you find me completely changed, please kill me yourself. Password. So, remember those symbols. So it's like a M with extra lines, a fish, a backward 7, and a letter M. Yours, John. Researcher's letter has been filed. John, Ada. There's a switch. Will you push it? Of course. There's an herb here, and way late in the game to be giving out handgun ammo, but there is a clip there. So look at this. Okay. So you can see the symbols. So what do we need? The one there on the lower. The one that... So if these are words, we need the first letter of the lower left word, the second letter of the lower right word, the fourth letter of the upper right word, and the either of the last two letters of the upper left word. Okay. Another switch. Ah. Okay, so the code is M-O-L-E. John, Ada, Mole. Easy enough. Alright. Get out the way, you assholes. Power room. The door is tightly locked. You take the slides. Yes. Can't remember if there's any other items in here. I don't think so. But there's a computer. This computer is used to open the electronic locks. Will you turn it on? Yes. Umbrella. Login, John. Password, Ada. Select floor. Basement door lock operation. B2. Accessing. Permission denied. Try enter password. M-O-L-E. Verified. B2. Unlocked. B3. Accessing. Unlocked. Very good. Cancel. Quit. Yes. There's one other door down here I didn't try. I was right, they do respawn. Some of them anyway. It's locked from inside. They're kind of directly in the way, so... Alright, let's head upstairs first. Alright, so we can use our slides in here. A projector. Umbrella Inc. Bioweapon Materials. MA-39 Cerberus. FI-3 Neptune. MA-121 Hunter. T-002 Tyrant. Bioweapon Research Institute R&D staff. Look at that guy on the right! Oh my god! It's Wesker! Unfamiliar physics symbols are written here. There's a panel. Will you open it? Yes. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. An intercom. It does not seem to be operative. Will you take the lab key? Yes. A strange mark is carved here. Ah, power room key. Good. Let's go for the other electronically locked door before we use our new key. You know me, I like to be systematic. New file. Fax. To General Manager of Sanitation Division from Special Committee on Disasters, Raccoon Special Research Department. This memorandum is strictly confidential and must be destroyed as soon as it is understood. Regarding the T-virus outbreak which occurred recently, this committee conducted a field survey. According to the survey results, estimates on the amount of damage caused by the accident are considerably greater than reported earlier. First, although it is very difficult to obtain accurate data in terms of actual numbers, it is thought that more than half of the researchers died after exposure to the T-virus. The body count will most likely increase since nearly all of the survivors show symptoms peculiar to the T-virus. Second, our security system is still in operation. However, our special security guard squad has been nearly destroyed. Because of that, research information considered by our company to be top secret has been made available to outsiders. Countermeasures should be taken as soon as possible. Finally, many of the subjects from the experiment have escaped and are out of control. We believe that some researchers were killed by these subjects and their bodies were mutilated. By curious coincidence, these events are proof of the success of our research. However, there is also a very high risk that this news may be leaked to the press if we don't act immediately. The condition is very serious. Our operation to cover up the situation is difficult to attain. However, we hope the problem will be solved quickly. We are especially concerned that the state police and STARS are intervening too quickly. We need to act on this situation as well. Fax has been filed. Alright. So, it's a passcode output machine. If I had a MO disk, I could get the code. Well, I have 3. Passcode 1. I swear by myself, declares the Lord, that because you have done this and have not withheld your son, your only son. Genesis 22:16. Passcode 1 has been filed. Alright, time to use our new key. Use the power room key. This key is useless now. Discard? Yes. Alright. There's no reaction. It has no power. There's a switch. Will you push it? Yes. There's no reaction. It has no power. Alright. So you can see the signs for the powerhouse this way. Let's head in here first. Don't need shotgun shells. This one gets a little tricky. You can see the two grates we need to cover. Make some room. I'm gonna push this in just a little so I can be hair more confident the grate's fully covered. Then push this onto the switch, and we can climb through that vent. There's an air shaft. Will you enter it? Yes. So over here, some magnum bullets we definitely want. And back here, can use our second MO disc to get a second passcode. Passcode 2. I will surely bless you and make your descendants as numerous as the stars in the sky and as the sand on the seashore. Your descendants will take possession of the cities of their enemies. Genesis 22:17. Passcode 2 has been filed. Awesome. You unlocked it. This is a save room. We're almost done, boys. I'm not even going to pick up those flame rounds at this point. We're about to switch to the Magnum. But where are those Magnum rounds? There we go. I've got enough explosive rounds to deal with anything we run into before then. However, I am going to save. These chimeras are dangerous. Yes, I will use an ink ribbon. Oh, hi, Sugar! Ah, you did not sail the stream into that good night, I see. I'm about 10 minutes from the end of this one, and I was thinking, alright, we'll see if she's still going. Definitely right there she is. Well, congratulations. How much time are you going to give yourself before you try out Inferno? Oh, Resident Evil's great. I love the OG. A power panel. Some areas do not have power. Will you activate the blacked out areas? Yes. There we go. Much better. Oh my gosh, Bolt is raiding! Trinsic followed! You know, you've been thinking you haven't seen Tarvis. Welcome, Raiders. Welcome, Walt. Welcome, crew. It's so good to have you. We're very near the end of the original Resident Evil, with all of its truly glorious camp. Alright, well, let's go ahead and get the third passcode. Hey, Mr. Weird Boy. Hey, Brago. Walt, how'd Dark Souls 3 treat you? I assume that's still what you were streaming tonight. And through your offspring, all nations on Earth will be blessed because you have obeyed me. Genesis 22:18. Alright, passcode 3 has been filed. I hate these things. There we go. You raged so hard? Oh no! I mean, I love a good Walt rage, but what happened? Alright. A power connection switch. The elevator power is off. Will you connect it? Yes. The power for the elevator is activated as the power supply and the circuit have been connected. It's a triggering system activator. It's quite big. Oh, I would dearly love to see a clip of said rage. Please do post. Please do post. Alright. We're done with the bazooka. All that's left is Tyrant. So we will switch to the Magnum for that. We have plenty of ammo. Walt's favorite boss ever. Okay, hold on. Let me pause here. Let me hang on, let me get this to a quieter room, and then I'll turn on display capture and we'll check out this clip. I'm hyped to see this. Of course I clipped it, Walt. Who do you think you're dealing with? Alright. This is actually pretty good timing. I'll just do my inventory juggling and save, and then I'll pause the emulator. We'll watch the clip, we'll fight the Tyrant, and then I'll probably raid it forward, because, like I said, I'm just about done with this game as well. Let me get out... Basically, the only thing to roll with here is Magnum bullets, and a few full heals. 4 should be enough. And we'll save. Magnum for Tyrant, that's it. Oh yeah, and I took a hit. Oh, but there's a green herb in here. Let's hit the single green. Let's save. I think you only need one open slot, right? So I don't even need to put my ink ribbons away. Yeah, you only need one open inventory slot. Alright, let's take a moment and see what our boy Walt got up to. Here he is. Here's our boy. All right.
Fuck that boss battle. The stupid FromSoft fucking camera and the fucking target lock bitch ass fucking can't think of a better fucking idea in a pitch meeting. Cock sucking optional boss. Fucking DMV in line waiting. Chat. Fucking piece of dick.
Oh, there you go, baby. That was amazing. Oh, I love you, Walt. That was incredible. Okay. All right. Let's bring Resident Evil home. Piece of dick. Fucking standing in line at the DMV. That was my favorite edition. Alright, good night, Walt. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for stopping by. There's a switch. Will you push it? Of course.
Jill! Jill! You're here too!
Yes, you're here too?
Look, I lost my way.
Let's get going.
So I'm not quite gonna get a sub 3 hour clear, I don't think, because I've been live for about 3.5. But I wasted a lot of time exploring a lot of unnecessary rooms, doing a lot of backtracking, picking up way more heals than I needed. It's really easy to get your time under 3 hours and unlock the infinite rocket launcher.
Wesker?
You did a fine job, Barry.
Just as I thought.
I think you should stay away from Barry, Jill. I hear that his wife and 2 daughters will be in danger if he doesn't do everything I tell him to.
You are so cruel.
Well, you don't have to worry about anything, because you'll be free from this world very soon, Jill.
Why do you have to destroy stars?
That's Umbrella's intention. This laboratory has been engaging in dangerous experiments, and recently an accident has occurred. Anyway, this disaster cannot be made public.
That's why having stars nosing about is so inconvenient. So you're a slave of Umbrella now, along with these virus monsters.
I think you misunderstand me, Jill. To me, the monsters you mention mean nothing. I'm going to burn all of them together with this entire laboratory. I must complete my mission as ordered by Umbrella. Barry, go up on the ground and wait there.
Barry!
Barry's such a fool. He'll be under the control of Umbrella forever.
How come both Umbrella and
Fucking
you
love the voice acting in the
him
original.
by taking his family as hostages?
Umbrella?
B-movie gold.
Well, I intimidated him, but it had nothing to do with Umbrella. I just used him for my personal purposes, though both you and Barry seem to think I was following orders from Umbrella.
So you're planning something else?
If you succeeded in developing the world's most powerful biological weapon, what would you do? What if you were in charge?
You must stop this now.
You're a brave girl. But if I were you, I wouldn't give up such a big discovery. You guys are idiots. No one understands its real value.
So you're going to steal all the research?
Better yet, I'm going to show you the tyrant.
Oh! Barry to the rescue!
Barry!
Sorry, Jill.
How is your family?
Idiots.
I was listening to what you and Wesker were talking about. I wish I realized it earlier. I thought it must have something to do with Umbrella, you know. So it's all been masterminded by him.
But it's good that you know that now. Anyway, let's get out of this house first.
Jill!
Yes, what?
Do you have any idea what Wesker was going to show you at the back of this place?
Well, he was talking about the world's most powerful biological weapon, called Tyrant or something, I think.
Do you think we could see Tyrant now?
Barry, you're so optimistic.
It would look bad for stars if we let such a dangerous creature run loose.
Maybe you're right. Let's go then.
Oh yeah, the dialogue's fabulous. Optimistic Barry. that finger twitch.
Can a creature like this really be the ultimate biological weapon?
Really? Wesker is a crazy man.
Tyrant is not completely developed.
But we can't let it live. That must be the computer for monitoring this creature.
Just start pushing buttons, Barry. That's a great idea. Optimistic Barry.
Damn you!
Savage.
It can't control what it does.
Oh, wow, I'm failing. It's alright. There we go.
Barry? Barry? You're alive!
I'm really embarrassed. I was clumsy.
Clumsy.
Let's
Yeah.
get going.
Wesker's gone.
What happened to Wesker?
The triggering system has now been activated. All researchers and
Wesker must have set it off. There's not much time left for us.
Alright. One last save, just in case. The alarms remind you of the chivalry. No, I don't want the flame rounds. I just want to trade my ink ribbons for one more full heal. Don't forget, we gotta rescue Chris.
Oh, Jill!
Oh, Chris! So you're okay?
Yeah, you too! What happened to Wesker?
Let's talk about it later. Let's get out of here.
I wonder if this counts as a first-class emergency.
Let's go.
Oh, we found a gun somewhere. It's all here.
This is Brad. Running out of fuel. If there is anyone alive, contact me now, okay?
Yes, we'll take the battery. We will have need of it. Literally right here.
There is 3 minutes until explosion.
Oh no! You must be kidding! After we've come all the way here!
Ladies first. Go first, Jill.
But Chris!
Give me a chance to play nice guy.
Okay, I leave it up to you. See you again at the heliport.
But Chris! Give me a chance to play the nice guy. Yes, I will take the flare. Signal our boy. Get to the chopper. Ruh-roh. It's angry. So basically, we just need to do enough damage. Brad will give us our rocket launcher.
Coming! Jill! Kill that monster! You're our Amazon, Jill!
Will you take the rocket launcher? Yes. Boom. Roasted. And that's the original Resident Evil. Let's watch our ending and our credits, and I think my stream time is pretty accurate. I think I started about 5 minutes in, so probably about a 340, 345 clear. You can see how easy it would be to shave off 45 minutes with all the cutscenes I didn't skip and the extraneous side trips I took just to be thorough in exploring the mansion. Thank you, Sugar. Thank you, Brago. Thank you, Steven. I've certainly enjoyed this little interlude. Here's our good ending. Jill needs a nap. Alright, here come credits. Chris Redfield, Charlie, Jill Valentine, Inez, Barry Burton, Gregory, Rebecca Chambers, Linda, Albert Wesker, Eric, and Joseph Frost, Jason. Best cast names ever. Thanks, Trinsic. I don't think I ever thanked you for the follow earlier either. Thank you very much for the follow. It's good to have you here. Alright, well, I suppose while the credits are rolling, I can give my usual outro over the music. For those of you who have joined me live on Twitch, thank you so much for being here. If you're new and you haven't yet, and you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the follow button. That way you can see every time I go live in the future. If you're watching later on YouTube or on the VOD, I recommend subscribing to my YouTube channel. I realize that schedules often mismatch and it can be difficult to catch live streams, especially because my schedule's pretty unpredictable and I stream a lot, but all of my content gets ported to my YouTube channel, so if you sub over there you don't have to worry about missing anything. I also hope you'll join my Discord. The link to do that's in the Twitch channel description. It's also in the YouTube video description. The Discord is the most reliable place to see my stream schedule. It's where we talk about what I should play next, and it's just a fun community of people. I'm going to be on again, I think tomorrow night. I'm going to do my second playthrough of Silent Hill 1 as I work toward the 10-star ranking. Like I explained in more detail when I was actually streaming it. To get the 10-star, you have to clear the game a minimum of 5 times on the same file. So, I'm gonna try for my second clear tomorrow evening. I am pulling up Twitch, and none of my people are live right now, so as much as I want to pay it forward with Walt's raid, there's just nobody on I want to raid over to. It is a little late, I suppose. So we'll just finish out the credits, we'll see what my clear time was, and I will tell you all good night. Ah, thanks, dude. Yes, you are back for the credits. I guess since I still have a few more people than usual here, is there anybody you guys would recommend we raid over to? You have some friends that we can bring our 21 viewers to? 21 as I look at it now. Got a hot minute left in the credits to make a suggestion if you have one. Director Shinji Mikami, or Mikami Shinji. That's your boy from Evil Within, Sugar. Time to start home office now. Ooh, 8:30 a.m. That's rough. I'm going to be promptly going to sleep. Presented by Capcom. Resident Evil. There you go. So we'll get the special key, probably no rocket launcher. Yeah, total time 3:29:35. Okay, so it would be very easy to shave half an hour. Number of saves, 14. But we did not unlock the infinite rocket launcher this time. We did, however, unlock the special key, if you care about alternate outfits, which I don't. You've got the special key. Find closet. All right, everybody, that is going to do it for me for the evening. I already gave my outro, so thank you very much. All of you have a fantastic night. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.